What is going on YouTube? Espresso Shucko here, and we are back with the same team as last time with Zacian, Thundurus, Whimsicott, Coalossal, Primarina, and Indeedee. So this is a follow-up to that first video here. This time we're going to try to focus on using Thundurus a little bit more than Cole. That first video, we ended up using Coalossal Primarina. This time I want to try to use Thundurus and Zacian or Thundurus and Whimsicott more. So that's what we're going to try to deal with today on the campaign to entertain. Quick little recap, we have Behemoth Blade, Psychic Fangs, and Sacred Sword on Zacian. We can break screens, we can do a lot of damage. Thundurus, Standard Assault Vest with Defiant. We have Wild Charge and Fly for stab at max moves. We have Flash Out for max darkness, and we have Superpower to boost our attack when maxed. Whimsicott, we got Moonblast, we got Helping Hand, we got Tailwind, and we got Protect. Coalossal has Meteor Beam, Heat Wave, and Solar Beam to take advantage of as many full-powered max moves as we can get. Once we have that weakness policy set off, which we can self-proc with Primarina's Aqua Jet. We have Hyper Voice, we have Moonblast, we have Throat Spray to boost our special attack once we go for our first Hyper Voice. And finally, we have Indeedee with a Psychic Seed with Expanding Force, Helping Hand, Protect, and Follow Me. Pretty standard stuff on Indeedee there. Anyways, let's jump into some battles on the campaign to entertain. Alright, we have an opposing Zacian team to start out. Let's see, we have Milotic, we have Zacian, we have Landorus, we have Grimmsnarl. Psychic Fangs might be nice here. Zapdos and Incineroar. Now, if this Grimmsnarl is running Fake Tears or Scary Face, it does not want to aim those at Thundurus. Incineroar and Landorus both. I mean, I think this is a very good lead for Thundurus. Whimsicott could be very good here. I think we bring Zacian in the back. And the other thing is Primarina or Indeedee are pretty good options here, because I can hit Incineroar and Landorus good with Primarina, but at the same time, I think Indeedee might be good. Because the other thing is Indeedee can also shut down Prankster, which I definitely like. I definitely like Indeedee being able to shut down Prankster. Now, what my opponent could do is they could potentially lead Zacian into my Thundurus, or their Zapdos into my Thundurus. But I don't think they're gonna want to lead Landorus or Incineroar, which is great. So let's see. Let's see how we do here. But who knows? They might lead an Intimidator anyways, and if they do, great. Grimmsnarl and Landorus. You'll love to see it. Rockfall is not good for Thundurus though. But hey, I got a free +1 out of this. So I could go Tailwind in Airstream. Yeah, I could do that. I could Tailwind in Airstream. I could also just go for Fly. Who did I bring again? Zacian and Indeedee? Yeah. Thundurus is definitely my max option for this one. I think we want to Airstream into Landorus. And I think we want to Tailwind. Because for all I know, Grimmsnarl could still want to go Scary Face into me. I don't know. Or if they've got screens. I'm not too scared about Grimmsnarl because I can at least hit it with a Behemoth Blade. Now Landorus, I'm very concerned about being their Maxmon. So what I'm hoping for is that I can at least survive by Dynamaxing, because I am assault vested. That's the other problem, is I am I am unable to protect. Helping Hand might have been better, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Helping Hand, Airstream into Landorus. Because Thundurus is technically faster. Yeah, Thundurus is technically faster. Anyways, too late now. We got our Airstream. Or not our Airstream, our Tailwind. Bulk up. Okay, that's cool. I respect that. We'll get Airstream off into Landorus. That's good damage for +1. That's very good damage for +1. They're just going to Airstream me. Moonblast into Grimmsnarl would be nice, actually. I mean, if they have Sucker Punch, which they very well could, that could be gross. But hey, I should be able to pick up Landorus here with Airstream. And getting a Moonblast into Grimmsnarl is definitely not a bad thing either. What would be nice is if they go for Spirit Break into Thundurus. Give me an extra attack boost. Yeah, I would like that. The dream, though. It's the dream. No guarantee that that dream is going to come true. But let's see. Let's see what happens. In a perfect world, I just hit Landorus. KO it. Ooh, okay. They're going to withdraw Landorus. That's very bold. That said, I can Max Lightning you. I'm surprised they actually went Sucker Punch into Whimsicott. But hey, that's alright with me. I'm going to get Airstream off. Wow. That still did over half. And I don't see a berry, so I think I'm going to Airstream regardless into Zapdos. And I'm going to Behemoth Blade into Grim. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I'm surprised they just canceled their own Dynamax that early on, but hey, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I should be able to pick up Zapdos from this range at +1. And Behemoth Blade should get me Grimmsnarl. And I have Tailwind on top of an Airstream boost. 2 Airstream boosts. So they're going to bulk up again. That should be fine. They're giving me their Zapdos for free. On top of that, we know Landorus has the Intimidate, so what could be bad is if they get Landorus and Incineroar in on the turn that Thundurus shrinks down. That could be bad for me. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. Grimmsnarl survived. I will respect that. It's also leftovers, which is interesting. So there's their own Zacian. Now, what I could do is I could go Lash Out into Grimmsnarl because I'm still at +1. Even with the resisted damage, that should be fine. And I can go Behemoth Blade into Zacian. If they protect, that's fine. Sucker Punch isn't going to be nearly enough. And in theory, if I pick up Grimmsnarl here... Oh, that did next to nothing. Okay, never mind. Forget that train of thought. I was going to say if I pick up Grimmsnarl there, that's great. We also don't get Zacian either. But getting Indeedee in is not a terrible thing either. Now, my Tailwind is gone, but I am very, very quick. Okay. I think we'll Wild Charge into Grim. And I think what we'll do is we'll protect Zacian this turn. Because what I would like to be able to do, and there's no switching yet, which is great, and I figured they were going to do that too. If we can get rid of their Sucker Punch. Oof, okay. That's not good. Okay, that's really not good. We have 1 HP. We can Wild Charge into Zacian. And we can Behemoth Blade into Landorus. Because we definitely have the speed in our favor, and we're at +2. Wild Charge into Zacian. And we'll Behemoth Blade into Landorus. They just protected with Zacian. So I like my odds of getting off this Wild Charge. But what I don't like is my odds of both of these mons surviving if I miss or if that Landorus is scarfed. And they get the double protect. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. I still get the Behemoth Blade into Landorus, though. We get rid of Landorus, so that's good. Now we should be good. Unless the RNG is on their side and they get the triple, which I don't think they do, we should be good. We should be good here. I just can't get over how much damage that Sucker Punch did to my Thundurus. And then the recoil left me with 1 HP, which is amazing, but at the same time, very nerve-wracking. But hey, Thundurus. It's doing what it wants to do. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Do they just forfeit, or do they attack? Or are they debating on the triple protect? No. Okay, so they don't. Alright. So, we get Zacian, finally. I liked Thundurus overall. I think Defiant definitely helped, especially with Landorus switching in and leading into Thundurus. Incineroar could have been very bad if my opponent had brought that. So, I'm very lucky they didn't bring that, because Fake Out could have messed my momentum up. But, good game to my opponent. Okay, we have our next match. It is against a Xerneas team with Whimsicott, Indeedee, Suicune, Dracovish, and Torkoal. This might not be a bad matchup for Torkoal, or not Torkoal, Coalossal. A big problem with Xerneas is they can go Geomancy and get their Follow Me with Indeedee to keep it safe. Whimsicott can also bring in Tailwind. So how do I want to lead this? Primarina does get spread damage, but that doesn't help me with getting rid of Xerneas. But what I could do is I could at least get my Tailwind off, and that could be handy. I think Thundurus would be... No, I don't know if Thundurus would be okay, actually. It does put good pressure on Suicune, but I don't have a means of hitting it. I think we're going to lead Coalossal Primarina. Bring Zacian in the back and Whimsicott. I think that's the safer play because I can Heat Wave and Liquid, or yeah, Hyper Voice, not Liquid Voice, that's the ability. If I can Heat Wave and then go for Hyper Voice, get a boost into my special attack. Whimsicott and Dracovish instead, alright. Now, what I could do is I could Moonblast Dracovish, although I think I'm going to Max Flare into Whimsicott, and I think I'm going to Aqua Jet Coalossal here. We'll get our special attack now. Yeah, we'll get our Weakness Posse boost now. We'll Aqua Jet, we'll Heat Wave, we'll get Sun Up on the field, and that should help deal with shutting down Vicious Ren damage. Because in order to get the bonus damage, you got to be faster. And the Sun is definitely going to work against. Interesting that they led Encore, but that's alright. I'll get my Max Flare into Coalossal here. Nothing wrong with being... Well, yeah, I don't want to be locked into Max Flare. But I can Aqua Jet Whimsicott and Max Guard. Or just that. We can just do that. That works out pretty good. Vicious Rend still did a lot. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I wonder if that was Bandit. Okay, there's the Xerneas. We're gonna Vocalith into Xerneas, and we're gonna Moonblast into Dracovish. We got the Sun in our favor. I like getting the rocks into Xerneas. I also like, too, that they're going to do some good chip damage into Dracovish. I'm pretty sure I just straight up murdered the Pokemon based off of the concept of life. Yep. We just snuffed out life itself. I'm more than okay with losing Coalossal now. Okay. Moonblast is going to hurt. And I'm okay with that. I can't get over how much damage this Dracovish is doing. I mean, it does have Strong Jaw in its favor. It must be Bandit. I mean, 4 times weak with the Sun in my favor, I should have probably taken a little less. Or I don't know. That could be right. Okay, so anyways, it's Suicune against Zacian and Primarina. I like my odds here. Calm Mind and Rest can be very annoying, but I don't think I'm going to have that problem. Well, I might. You never know. Go Sacred Sword into Suicune. We'll go Moonblast. And my opponent forfeits. So, that worked out pretty good. Thundurus didn't get to come to this one, but hey, it worked out good. Coalossal just steamrolled that Xerneas and the Whimsicott there. And Primarina picked up Dracovish without needing Moonblast. Or, wait, that's wrong. It got to pick it up with Moonblast without needing its Throat Spray boost. So, anyways, good game to my opponent. Alright, we have a Reshiram team. I don't like that. My Zacian does not like that. But that said, my Thundurus does like the fact there is a Landorus there. I like that they have a Thundurus as well, because Coalossal could be good. Getting to hit Reshiram with a Volcalith would be very fun. I gotta be weary of Blastoise though. G-Max Blastoise could be very bad to deal with. But I think all things considered, I can maybe lead Thundurus and Primarina maybe. I would have to be weary of a Rillaboom, but what I could even do is I could also protect Primarina there. Yeah, I could do that. I'll bring Zacian in the back just in case, because getting rid of Grimmsnarl is very nice, and plus Behemoth Blade still does a lot to Landorus. And I don't know if I want Coalossal. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Yeah, we'll go with Coalossal. It's a shame, though, that I don't have a U-turn on Thundurus. Because I could maybe pivot out as well. But hey, we'll see what happens. So Blastoise and Rillaboom. Okay. So being able to get rid of Blastoise would be nice. Grassy terrain is not my friend. But I think... Do I think they would fake out Thundurus? I mean, I could see them doing it. We'll go for Wild Charge and we'll switch in Zacian. Now, that does mean I'm leaving Coalossal small this match, but I can at least do a lot of damage with Heat Wave to Rillaboom. Reshiram, okay. That's fine. I'm still getting electric terrain, which is great. And I'm getting chip damage into Reshiram. So not the end of the world. And plus, with Thundurus getting this electric terrain, I'm going to shut off priority for Rillaboom. Which Zacian wouldn't mind having Grassy Glide and not outspeed it. Because, you know, I already have to contend with a giant white Truth Dragon. Yeah. So, I think what I want to do is I want to Airstream Reshiram next turn, so that I can try to get as much damage into it as possible. Zacian should still be fast enough, but at the same time, if Rillaboom's got high horsepower, that could be a problem. Oh well. Well, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with it when we get to it. Thundurus is putting a lot of pressure on Blastoise right now, and if they have Shell Smash, I really want to get as much speed and attack into myself as possible. I think they might even switch Rillaboom out. Or there's that. There's always that too. That said, this should be Reshiram. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'll get an Airstream. I'll still get Sacred Sword. Having speed is not a bad thing. But that said, they went for Max Guard. Okay. That said, they also went for Protect and Max Guard, so that's fine. They're going to stall out a turn to my Max, but it's not the end of the world. We'll go for speed. And we'll go for Behemoth Blade does double in power. Let's try it. Out of Reshiram and Zekrom, Reshiram is more specially oriented, so this might not be a bad thing. They're going to withdraw Rillaboom. That's great for me. It's Blastoise coming back. I think we're going to get rid of Reshiram here. And if we do, that's going to be amazing. It all depends on how much this Airstream is. They have a berry. Okay. I might have spoken too soon. We'll see, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely spoke too soon. Because I don't have any attack boosts into Thundurus. But hey. We're going to take up Max Flare into Zacian. I still have Thundurus. This Blastoise could even be Fake Out. That's a thought. This Blastoise could even be Fake Out. It could be entirely support based as well. That said, I do have Primarina. Yeah, I do have Primarina still. Okay. I think we can Wild Charge Blastoise, and I think we can Moonblast into Reshiram. Because Moonblast should be enough at that range. What are the odds, though, of Blastoise having Fake Out? I'm thinking pretty good that it doesn't. Now, Blastoise is going to go next. Come on, Assault Vest. Come on, Assault Vest. Yeah, alright. It's Life Orb, alright. Wormwind is going to go into Thundurus, that's fine. Primarina's still going to get the hit. Reshiram. We should be seeing an explosion shortly. Yep, we should be seeing an explosion shortly. There we go. Okay. So, I have Sun on the field, so Coalossal, in theory, should live. So, let's try this here. Now, last time they just went straight Grassy Glide into the Primarina slot when I brought in Zacian. So, let's see. I don't have any speed boosts in my favor, though. I think we'll go Protect. Because the Sun is in my favor, I think I might be able to live a Water-type attack. Okay, it's Yawn, but hey, not the end of the world. Blastoise avoided that. Okay. Unfortunately, Rillaboom didn't get KO'd, which is a bit of a problem because I'm pretty sure both of these things have Protect. We'll go Hyper Voice. I'm pretty sure what ends up happening here, though, is they double Protect, I fall asleep. Nope, they Grassy Glide. Okay. Primarina is going to go down there. Not good. I'm surprised they went for Yawn again, but maybe that was for Primarina. Okay, so we're going to get rid of both Rillaboom and Blastoise, which is great. What's their last thing? We got rid of Reshiram. what's their last mon? It's Landorus. Okay. That's scary. Yeah, that is scary. But at least I have... At least... I have boosted heat waves and reduced earthquake damage. That brought me down to 10 HP. Yeah, I'm not pulling that one out, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so I should have tried to set up Cole, but they went for fake out, so they would have faked out anyways. I'm gonna go protect to at least see if I wake up. I feel like I stay asleep. Yeah, I do. So, anyways, it is what it is. There's no pulling that matchup back, unfortunately, but I'm pretty happy with that, all things considered. We got rid of Reshiram. We got rid of Blastoise. We got rid of Rillaboom. We handled the match pretty good. That Yawn was just deadly once I got narrowed down to those two. So, unfortunately, the only thing I could have done maybe is protected Coalossal the same turn I protected Primarina, then went Aqua Jet into Coalossal and then gone Heat Wave. And that could have been good. The other thing too is Blastoise did dodge that first Heat Wave, which was very problematic. But if Blastoise hadn't have dodged that, Rillaboom still would have survived because I got the full powered single target Heat Wave into Rillaboom and it survived. So a spread, like the spread damage definitely wouldn't have KO'd. But anyways, I've rambled on long enough. Good game to my opponent. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video with the team in action. Thundurus got to do some good work. Let's try that again. Thundurus did some great work out there, especially in that first match. We had a pretty good matchup in that third match as well. It sucks that we ended up losing a max turn to Reshiram max guarding, but it is what it is. We probably could have gone for Rillaboom instead, but oh well. Thundurus did some good work. Coalossal did some very good work in that second match of today's video. I'm pretty happy with that. Coalossal even still put in some good work in that third match without Dynamaxing, so I'm pretty happy with that. Primarina actually got to get off Moonblast into Dracovish and got rid of that in the second match. Aqua Jet was very nice. All things considered, that's mainly it, what I can say for the team, aside from just going over it's nice. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this between the two videos. Next video, it's going to be a brand new team, so back to the drawing board, and I will see you guys next time on my campaign to entertain.